Hi guys and welcome. Today's topic is about surrendering to the present moment and the higher self. And I believe that the higher self is the consciousness of the present moment. Okay, so we understand in quantum physics that the present moment is actually the only moment that exists. And really the present moment holds the future and the past at the same time. And I'm realizing that our higher self is the state of observation. Our higher self is the state of surrendering, okay? So I'm realizing that letting go in this process is so important, okay? The more that you let go is the more that you actually attract what you desire towards you. So it may be a paradox, and this means that the more that we are resisting something, the more that we are holding on to something, is the more that we actually push it away. But the more that you move into your body's consciousness, the more that you step into the emotional body, the more that you step into your intuitive state, is the more that you actually have access to your higher self, okay? So realize that your intuition is so important to be mastered, and the intuition happens in the present moment. The intuition happens in the now. And really the more focused you are into the now is the more that you are more connected to your higher self, okay? So realize that the work is with finding little ways to step into vibrational alignment. The work is with your own consciousness, okay? The work is with what is happening within yourself. It is so easy to find attachment to whatever you have not manifested, or to find attachment to another person, or to be in resistance with life. But the work is with the flow state. The work is with surrendering to your own body, to your own intuition, to your own consciousness, okay? So someone said, the moment that I let go, everything came to me. And this is also a secret to manifestation, okay? It means that you should go for it, but at the same time, don't be attached to it. Okay, so go for it, but don't be attached to it. You can actually begin manifesting at a detached level. You can step into the flow state, you can step into your effortless nature and still attract things into your own life of a high vibration, okay? So realize, guys, that your higher self is about your freedom. Okay, and everybody has a higher self. Everybody is connected to their spiritual nature in certain ways. Okay, so some people are aware of it and some people are not. But the more that you are giving yourself the self-love, the freedom, the time, the space necessary to evolve, is the more that you open the gates to your higher self. Okay, so I believe that moving into the body, moving into the intuition and silencing the mind is so important. Your emotional body is more powerful than your thoughts, okay? So the more that you are moving into your own body, the healthier that you eat, the more that you respect your body, is the more that you have access to a higher vibrational intuition. And really your higher self is connected to that purity. Your higher self is connected to that angelic realm. Your higher self is connected to a free flow of consciousness. And maybe your higher self is your most authentic version, okay? So your higher self is your most authentic version, and your higher self wouldn't break your freedom. Okay, the ego is about fight or flight, but the higher self is about freedom. The higher self is about letting go. The higher self is about stepping into that vibrationally aligned state, stepping into healthy action, okay? So realize that the work that you have to do is with what is happening within yourself, okay? You don't have to be attached to the outer world. You don't have to be attached to your manifestations. You don't have to be attached to the outcome, but you have to work with the inner state of consciousness, okay? So many of the teachers are reminding us that the secret is within, and I believe that this is actually true, okay? Everything that you need to fix into your own life are the things that you need to deal with your own inner world, with how you choose to view it, with how you choose to perceive it, okay? So realize that within yourself you hold every single experience. Within yourself you actually hold the whole universe, okay? You have the whole universe within. And the more that you are going within yourself, the more that you are loving yourself, the more that you are respecting yourself, the more that you are stepping into that evolution, is the more that you actually open the gates towards your higher self, okay? So the higher self happens based on free will. The higher self wouldn't break your free will. Your higher self is happening based on the freedom that you are having. And this is also how the angelic realm works, okay? Angels and spirit guides wouldn't break your free will, okay? They are working based on freedom. They are working based on free will and higher consciousness, okay? So realize that maybe you are your higher self, okay? So I'm realizing that the higher self is not separated from our human nature, okay? But at the same time, it is also connected to the more advanced spiritual realms, to the higher vibrations. It is more connected to a higher vibrational reality. It has seen every single possibility, and maybe it is guiding you towards the most appropriate one, okay? So realize that your intuition is always speaking to you, but at the same time respect your freedom, respect your choices, step into that evolution, step into that higher consciousness, and you will realize how you will unlock blockages, you will realize how you will unlock karma, you will realize how you will have the opportunity to access higher vibrational potential, okay? So also go ahead and evolve yourself. I believe that healthy action will also open the doors towards the higher self. Pure actions, wish good unto others, forgive yourself, okay? So these are all tools that you can use. And also go within yourself. The secret is in your state of consciousness, okay? So I believe that being free is actually our birthright, and our higher self is always guiding us based on freedom, okay? Just a second, the light is too bright. Exposure, okay. Let's see if this works. Yeah, okay, sorry. So your higher self is guiding you based on the freedom that you are experiencing. So my suggestion is go ahead and give yourself the time, freedom and space necessary to become your greatest version. But at the same time, don't be too static. Also go ahead and do the work. Also go ahead and step into that action. Also go ahead and evolve your own soul. Go ahead and help the world become a better place, you know? So whatever you offer is what you get into return. My suggestion is go ahead and offer purity. Go ahead and offer forgiveness. Go ahead and offer high vibrational actions and thoughts, you know? So surrender to your own spirit, okay? Surrender to your own spirit. Surrender to that higher consciousness of yours, and realize that being free is one of the most fulfilling experiences that you can actually achieve into this life. And maybe you are already free, okay? But sometimes we create the illusion that we are feeling some things that are blocking us. I believe that maybe we are never even stuck. It just seems to be that way, okay? Because someone said that love is all there is, everything else is an illusion, okay? So the more that you are finding little ways to step into the vibe of love, of unconditional love, is the more that you have access to your higher self, okay? So your higher self is the state of consciousness of the present moment. It is the state of consciousness of freedom. It is the state of consciousness that goes beyond space and time, okay? It is the pure energy of unconditional love. And again, this is also how angels and archangels and spirit guides work, okay? They are guiding you based on the freedom that you are having. They wouldn't break your free will, okay? So step into that evolution, step into that freedom of yours, and you will see how you have the power to increase your vibration to the next level. You will have the power to let go. You will have the power to be in alignment with a deeper source of consciousness, okay? So realize that every single experience that you have is an opportunity for you to learn something. Every single experience that you have is an opportunity to get to know things about how your consciousness works, how your thought patterns work, how your emotional patterns work, what your fears are, what your belief system is, okay? So step into that change, step into that evolution, because change is the only constant. Everything flows in certain cycles, everything flows at times, and it is your job to step into the flow state and build and co-create the life that you desire. And your higher self is always guiding you in this process, okay? You are protected, you are guided, and you are loved by the whole universe, okay? So the moment that you trust life is the moment that life will actually trust you back, okay? So also go ahead and trust the universe and realize that the universe makes no mistakes, okay? Everything that you are experiencing is a lesson from the universe. The universe makes no mistakes. Everything that is happening with a higher purpose. It is our job to recognize this higher purpose and be in alignment with the higher consciousness of the universe, okay? And you are the universe, okay? Everything that you are receiving into your own life, every single synchronicity that you are having is a message from your higher self, is a message from the universe. Okay guys, so thanks so much for watching, and this was today's message about surrendering to your higher vibrational nature. Surrender to that spiritual, beautiful nature and connect more to your higher self. If you're new to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, that is appreciated. And like always, see you on what is coming up next. I love you so much, and good luck in evolving your soul into being something better. I love you so much, much peace, and see ya.